All right. The moment everybody's been waiting for, the start of the first tournament of the 2024 year. Exciting, I'm sure. We've had some Battle Royales, we've had some Tortios, but this is the first big tournament. 84 participants strong. Welcome to the Kickoff Show. I'm Furious K. Joining me for the first round here is Malkier. Look at that. See, we're already messing it up. Jess and Moonrisen will be backing us up here once we get into the Wheel of Doom itself. But for a quick rundown of how this is going to work, we're going to have 5 rounds of Swiss. It's going to be just like every other tournament we've had with Swiss, where it's going to help with your seeding. And in this case, it will help you get into either the primary tournament or the best of the rest tournament. We'll get into more details as we get closer, and certainly we'll have a little bit of a potential situation with an odd number there. So again, we will talk about that in full detail, probably in week 5 as we get a clear view of what exactly is going to transpire with the amount of people we have. But for the moment, Malkier, I'm set to see exactly what's going to go down in this. It's going to be a fun time. Going to have a lot of old school participants. Going to have a lot of new participants. Really could go either way with a lot of these people.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of big names, a lot of newcomers in. A lot of people have shown themselves in the Rookie Rumbles. Should be a lot of fun. Ferry, let's just start spinning that wheel.
All right, with that, I will go ahead and get out of the way, and I will introduce Jess and Moonrisen to kind of take it away from here, and I'll start spinning the wheel.
Don't you mean spinning the wheel of doom?
Time to see who's that first runner of the first round of the 2024 season. Fury, take it away. Let's get underway here.
All right, we realize it's hard to see names, but we can see them. Oh my gosh. Mr. Hart himself, our first chosen is Chesterk.
Chesterk leading it off, and let's see who he's going to be up against here in the first round. Oh boy, here's Alsoa. Talk about talk about a great matchup to lead it off.
Hearts versus birds. All right.
Next up, go ahead, Jess.
The second round is Paratroopa 1.
Who's going up against Para here in round number 1? We've got Leslie.
Get your guesses in chat. This is going to be a fast wheel with so many competitors. Our third matchup is Sea Falcon 7.
Sea Falcon, that's not a bad runner there. Who are they going to go up against? Oh goodness! Wow,
Oh,
what a matchup!
a battle of the old guard.
Absolutely, Sea Falcon versus Town. Wow.
All right. Fourth matchup starts with Angel FM. Toot toot Angel.
Multi-talented Randall runner there. Who's up against Angel? Zarnax 42.
Man, one of our later entrants, but always fun to see those older names coming back into the fold.
Love to see it. Who's in matchup number 5? We've got Opno Point.
Opno coming from our last Rookie Rumble had a great showing. Who will Opno's opponent be? Opno gets Ravioli 500, another newer runner, but has been showing up in the TTPs.
Absolutely right. Ravioli has a couple of good wins under their belt already. Matchup number 6 shows. Well, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that one.
Slinick.
Jess?
It's
Yes.
Slinick. Another name been a little while since we've seen Sliddick's name, and Sliddick will be facing Tabby Orange, our Rookie Rumble 2 champion.
That should be a pretty good matchup. Number 7 coming right up. Oh, we've got Sean here in matchup number 7. Who are they up against?
Stun versus Bami 178.
Well, we had a pretty good showing last tournament, if memory serves.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, she beat the entire crowd in the weekly, which was amazing to see. GG's Bami.
Matchup
All
number
right.
8.
Go ahead, MRP.
I'm a Saw currently in matchup number 8 to clear out the left side. Who are they facing?
Do we have anybody with a foot or a shoe name? Because that would make sense for being I'm a Sock. But no, we have in the booth with us Malkier facing Sock.
Fun thing, that's actually a throwback to one of my first tournament matches.
Oh, fun.
Oh, goodness. There's a blast from the past right there.
All right, we are already up onto our second column of matches with Eat My Steel. Not Eat Your Steel, Eat My Steel.
Whoever steal that is, they're going to be facing Endy here in the first week of
Ooh,
Swiss.
the double E's, the triple E's, I guess, if you take both of Endy's E's into account. Alrighty, next up is DK9146, Dragon Warrior Extraordinaire and Great Z1R Runner.
Absolutely. Had a great showing in the Rookie Rumble last time out. Who are they facing in the first round?
Give us a Dragon Warrior person, come on.
Well, not quite. Adirondack Rick.
Rick says who? And who it will be? It'll be our next set of runners, Hio24. And Hayo is going to be facing Winfox. That should be a fun matchup.
Should be. Didn't these two face each other in the Rookie Rumble at some point
That
last
sounds
season?
familiar. If they're in chat, they can tell us, but it does sound familiar.
It really does. That
Malkier
was
confirms Rookie Rumble matchup. Thanks, Malkior.
matchup number 12 has Ursine Desire facing off against.
Come on, Dragon Warrior. We need a Dragon Warrior matchup this Swiss round.
Well,
Oh, it's me.
I don't know if you played Dragon Warrior, but
Does this
well,
mean that I just curse myself to learning DWR?
maybe.
Alrighty. All right, my stress level is gone. I no longer have to fear the wheel. My wheel is set. Who else is going to be set is Bogey Smalls.
Matchup number 13, Bogey. Who are they going to be facing off?
Just miss being me and Bogey. So sad.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
Bogey versus Rue, who per lore, Bogey was one that convinced Rue to join this tournament.
Oh, goodness. You love these veteran matchups.
Alrighty. The next one up is Blessed Be. Another guy from our Rookie Rum. I think he's in Rookie Rumble too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Blessed Be wants
Blessed
chaos.
wants chaos. One of his good buddies.
Absolutely. Does he get it? No, he gets Moonrisen Phoenix in round number 1.
Hey, who is that guy? Hey, that's the guy I'm talking to.
Absolutely.
That'll be a really fun race for you guys.
Should be a blast.
Alrighty. Next up is Rat Boy. Let's see. What would combine good with Rat Boy? Do we have a New York pizza player?
Billick? I couldn't say, honestly. Next matchup has Chrono JJ as we hit matchup number 16 here this evening. Chrono JJ gets Mako 71.
Ooh, that should be a fun one to watch too. I feel like they might be somewhat evenly matched, so should be fun. And we're going up to the top of the third column next.
Actually, we've got one more in the second column.
I'm guessing we're leaving those for last. I don't know. I just saw the
There,
cursor go up to the top.
there's
And our next
Chaos
player is
Finale.
Chaos Finale.
Well, it looks like we are going to the top of the third column after all. Chaos Finale takes on bbq.gov.
Ooh. Do we have some chaotic barbecue then? I don't know what that would actually taste like.
Chaotic barbecue. That's interesting.
That's like when you just throw every spice in your spice cabinet in your dry rub.
Sounds like a plan. One of the veterans up next, Vincent underscore 246.
All right, and Vincent gets to face Druis.
Oh my goodness. That's a couple of veterans if I've ever seen them. This should be a good one.
Druis not in the booth, but another one of our admins this tourney. Maybe you'll see him on a wheel spin in the future.
Next up, matchup number 19 as the wheel participants start to dwindle down. We get Shaddy.
Mr. Mags, and MRP, I'm so glad you're keeping track of what match number this is because I am not counting.
I'm counting only because I'm obsessed with numbers. Shaddy gets Mr. Dunlow. How
Ooh,
about
nice.
that?
That's a fun one. It's hard because all of these are going to be fun ones.
Number
All
20.
right.
Ooh,
All right.
who
There's
gets
Malkior, not Malkier. Let's see. Who do we want for Malkior? Malkior, call your shot. Who do you want? Anyone. All right. Spin anyone, Fury. And the Malkior gets to face Panzer Dave. Oh boy.
You want a veteran matchup? You just got it.
I
Wow.
want to roll that seed so badly.
Oh my goodness. Chat absolutely hyped as matchup number 21 gets Pedantic Potato.
All right, we have to get another potato. We cannot have a not potato matchup.
We
Give
have
us a
potatoes in
potato.
there. I don't think that's a potato.
Unless it's a specific version, but we have Vitor as Pedantic Potato's opponent. All right, next matchup, Sharky 2107. Do we have any fish type names?
That's not
Special
a fish.
K. It's a cereal. I guess we could have a shark crunching on some cereal, maybe? I don't know.
Wow,
A shark themed cereal?
I think we've seen that before. I want to say we've seen it, but I could not tell you. Matchup 23, we've got Antlers. Nutter the veterans. Who are they having on the wheel?
Antlers gets Rywek. Rywek's been running a lot of practice races lately.
The special ingredient is shark.
Yes,
Yes.
true. The special ingredient of our next matchup is admin extraordinaire Fury SK. Fury, you are in control of spinning this wheel. What opponent will the wheel choose for you? And you get Why Must You Hate Me?
Oh my. I'm excited for this matchup, quite frankly.
I would also request to roll this seed.
Next up, as we hit matchup number 25, 2% Chungus. Who's up next? Oh, another one I believe of our newer
Yeah,
runners
SP
here.
Ridley. That's a name that I'm not familiar with, but hey, these people that we are maybe not the most familiar with could be just coming in guns blazing. So don't count anyone out if you don't recognize their names.
Next up, Magic Friends having a good run back in the 2022 spring tournament. Let's see who they're going to be facing.
Oh, TA 909, the talking shoe himself. That'd be fun.
Should be a fun matchup as we hit the next matchup. Who's up next? It is Adagenos, one of the. You want a veteran matchup right here? You might have it. Who's up against 8 Gen?
Let's see. The wheel turns and gives us Jam Evil. Talk about a veteran matchup. You called it.
You love it. You love to see this.
That is going to be, chef's kiss. All right. Next up is Kennedy. And Kennedy gets to face Brewers fan JP.
That should be
That'd be a fun one as well.
Yeah, two runners of similar quality, I believe. Goodness, this
I
wheel
know
is
Kennedy's taken
delivering.
a little break and now he's back, so better matches than Niners Lions.
Wait for that one.
All
Caffey
right.
JD next up.
Oh, I want to see Sigil because I want a tutor match.
You're not gonna get it. You get Slamu instead.
Oh man, that match is guaranteed to start with a raft.
Oh, that's got quite potential. Yes. We've hit matchup number 30. Matchup 30 gets Bakuda.
And our competitor for Bakuda is Captain Green 7. I think maybe our last entrant or second to last entrant. Another stalwart in the community.
Oh, Captain Green 7 was the last one in there.
All right, our wheel segments are getting bigger. That means we are nearing the end. And our next runner is Catastrophe 573.
It's Equations 19. Should that has a potential to be a solid matchup, I think.
I want to know, is 573 divisible by 19? Because it'd be pretty funny.
Unfortunately, no. 19 times
Womp
30 is
womp.
570. Sis Crusher next up on the wheel. And who are they going to be facing?
All right, Crusher gets Power to Mario.
Next up, Dr. J, PhD, as we hit column number 5.
Do we have another doctor in the house? We do have a space dog.
I'm not sure that counts as a doctor, though.
You never know what kind of degrees there are in space, right?
True, true. Next up, Rando to Commando.
All right, Rando is going to get Truant Gamer.
That has all the potential of a big matchup. Kigillis is next up on the wheel as we are running out of participants. Who is Kigillis taking on? We've got Tilo Tilo.
That'd be a fun one. And as we are nearing the end, don't forget to put your guesses in chat. Who is going to be the last person the wheel spins?
It
All
won't
right,
be Jay
next
Coper.
up, yep, Coper, another long-standing veteran in the community. Who will Coper get? Coper gets Ugandis.
Oh, we've got somebody calling their shot already. Bobino next up on the wheel.
All right, I'm going to say don't give us a potato because we do have a potential double potato matchup, but we have Bobino versus the creator himself, Fred Coughlin.
Goodness. Love to see it. Who's next up? We've got 5 matchups left, 10 names up on the wheel, and next up off the wheel is Thurwolf.
Let's see. Who do we want for Thurwolf? We're going to get Spudosaurus, RIP
Well,
the potato matchup.
no potato matchup, but you've got a solid match right here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Eight names to go. Next up off the wheel is Sigil.
Toot toot for Sigil. You better not burn my recorder.
Has anybody burned your recorder before?
Oh, plenty of times.
Okay.
Sigil versus Rexy.
Oh, goodness. PDX Rex versus Sigil. I like that matchup. 6 names to go. And next up off the wheel is, well, a lot of people picked King Doll to be last off the wheel. That ain't happening.
Womp womp. And King Doll gets, right in the corner, he gets Stags 28.
Four names left. Next up the wheel is Cantaloupe Me.
Why can't you? And Cantaloupe's going to get Sausage Link. So we have cantaloupes and sausages. That's part of a balanced breakfast.
I suppose you're right. We've got 2 names left on the wheel. And first up off it is Ryko Rider.
Alrighty. And of course, we have no idea who Raiku's going to face. Oh, there we go. It's Potato Pony. Last chosen on the wheel, but also the best co-op partner.
So there you have it. You've got every single one of your 42 matchups here for week number 1. Best
That
of
went
luck.
pretty fast.
Absolutely. And best of luck to all the participants. We do have a weekly race starting in about 64 minutes.
Yep. I guess for now, we probably want to throw it back to Fury for whatever closing remarks there might be.
Absolutely. Good luck to everybody. Fury, back to you.
Thanks for that rundown while I was spinning the wheel. Again, thanks to Malkier on the sidelines, plugging those all into the boxes you see on your screen. As noted, we do have that weekly coming up in roughly 60 minutes time. I believe there may still be room either in the commentator's booth or on tracking. I haven't looked quite yet, but if there is and you want to help out, I'm sure Oasis would be grateful as he's run the show over there. For now, though, go ahead and watch a little bit of football, I guess, or whatever you choose to, and relax. And we'll see you hopefully over at the weekly. Maybe we'll get a big race going there. As soon as I go off the air here in about another 30 seconds, I should be able to open up the ability to schedule. Please don't spam in there immediately. I don't want to crash the whole system there. But for now, it's Furious K. I'll sign off and see you later.